Alright, so these arrived. Got 2 of them. Comes with a certificate of authenticity and a masterclass access code. I didn't know I was going to get that. I don't know if that's just for WDT or if that's going to be like the, I know with the Nanofoamer Pro, there was like a Lance Hendrick milk steaming tutorial thing as part of their masterclass. So I don't know if that's also included, but pretty much you can probably find all that information on YouTube anyway. Maybe less organized. So yeah, it comes in a nice box, although it's not really a box. Maybe it's recycled cardboard, but it's cool. Nice box, and yeah, so you get extra needles and a tool. So one thing I noticed, the needles are pretty short. Oh, and there's magnet. I'm very happy to attach magnetic stand. So this nice strong magnet. It has an adhesive side, so if your espresso machine or desk or whatever you want to attach this to, if it's not metal and magnetic, then you can use the adhesive side. And then this sticks to the top. The thing is plastic, but it kind of looks like metal. And it's got like a metal bit towards the top so that the magnetic stand works, or the holder. But if you don't like the magnetic holder thing, it also has this one, which is hard to get out. So just goes like that. Oh, whoops. Okay, that's never happened before. It's because I'm not paying attention and my dog's distracting me. So similar to the Wise distribution tool, which is from the Happy Tamper people. Differences are, this one you need to manually open, which is a little hard at first, but you kind of get used to it, and close. So it's a little awkward just to get it started. But the thing I like about this is that it's long, so you got good reach, and the needles are nice and thin, but that also has a downside because that means they are very flexible. The spread is good. The ball kind of makes it spread out. But yeah, it's more flexible because they're so long and they're so thin. Oh, and this one is all aluminum, anodized aluminum, very nice. It comes with extra needles. I think the stand was extra. I got it thrown in as a bonus, but I believe the stand's extra with the Wise distribution tool from Happy Tamper. This one comes with not only a stand, but the magnetic holder, which is, I didn't mention, nice rubber coated. This one is not rubber coated, so it's just anodized aluminum. Yeah, that's what it feels like. And it's relatively stable despite my initial thing. So the cool thing about this is, so it kind of just flick it back, and it kind of has like a spring-loaded actuation. So you just press the button. If it's facing this way, pops out. The needles are a little thicker and they are shorter, and they don't spread out as much. So I don't know if that's gonna bug me. I haven't actually used it yet, but and you can't use it upside down. I mean, you gotta put it the right way. So yeah, I think I'm gonna like it. Pretty cool. There, it works. Oh, and for the magnetic thing on my Breville dual boiler, it doesn't stick hard enough that it won't pull off. Like it will want to stick to the the flick device rather than the espresso machine. So yeah, so I'd have to use the adhesive because it wants to stick. I mean, you could, yeah. So yeah, the adhesive would need to be on, and I don't know where I'm gonna put it, so I'm not gonna use this for now. I'll just use the other stand. The other option. The other option is down here on my metal tool coffee table. So this actually sticks really, I guess it's a different type of steel, more magnetic. So that sticks nicely. Don't have to worry about it coming off. Could do it like that. How much WDT is too much WDT? So this one is kind of satisfying sounding. Aluminum on aluminum, which I don't normally like metal on metal, but is that something weird to complain about? Not really complaining about, but just something I noticed. That one's nicer. I think this one's actually lighter. Somehow the aluminum one, oh, because it has the top heavy magnet in this one. That's why. Boom. Magic. Subminimal. I didn't realize it's not quite as strong, but it does work without the magnetic base, basically. I mean, it has a magnet in there, so that works. Not strong enough to hook up to the Breville. Oh, wait. It is strong enough to hook up to the Breville dual boiler without needing that base. Huh, okay, cool. Good to know. Yeah. So yeah, the problem I was having with I didn't want to use the adhesive on the bottom of this to like permanently attach it. So the problem I was having with this is that it attracts so hard, and the Breville is not that magnetic that the magnet wants to come off, rather than have these two detach. But yeah, if you don't even need, it's nice to have if you're trying to attach it to a non-magnetic surface. Like the Synchronica, the body of that was stainless steel that didn't, yeah, that one didn't have magnetic panels on the side, only the base was magnetic. Yeah. So, neat. Pop. 17 grams in a pretty deep basket. Alright, let's see how it does. So, yeah, so I'm afraid to go too deep. Yeah, a little getting used to. I'm so used to the skinny, much taller, longer ones, like the needles and also the holder. So this feels like a little fat in my hand, but I think it's just because I'm more used to the other one. So I can't hit the bottom without touching this part. Oh my god, I can't focus. So my concern is like if I do a big basket, yeah, even on this really tall basket, this is touching the bottom, so you got enough room for the deepest of baskets, I think.
yeah, whatever. That looks pretty good. Oh, and then needles are a little fat and they're a little dirty right now. So if I go like that, where does that extra coffee go? In there or on the around? I don't know. But yeah, I guess you can always wipe them off first.